More things! They shooting! Scatter!
Hey everybody, welcome back to the SFO Grand Strategy Snikch campaign. And I noticed that there has been yet another update to SFO in the last couple of days. So once again, just going to cross my fingers that everything is working. That is unfortunately the one downside to using an overhaul like SFO. And that is that it has, since it changes so many things, it has more potential for bugs, which means it requires more frequent updates. It means it takes longer to to get updated every time CA does something, and so basically shouldn't impact us, I don't think, but we're just going to have to cross our fingers and hope for the best. So where we left off at the end of the last episode is that we took Bridge of Heaven. We had a rebellion over here at Nongchang, which we are going to actually start out this episode by fighting that battle right there. I'm actually going to bring Snikch over here to reinforce this battle, because this army on its own is obviously incapable of fighting anything more than probably, a couple of zombies on its own. But that's what we got Snikch down there for. Now, what I really need to do is I need to start converting this army and probably this army as well over to being better units. I mean, at least this one isn't filled with nothing but Skaven slaves like the other one is. It's still not a very good army, though. These Night Runners really are quite weak in SFO. Maybe they are in vanilla. It's been a while since I played Clan Eshin, but they're not as strong as I thought they would be with the buffs that Clan Eshin does. Anyway, so what I'd like to do is get more Gutter Runners into these armies. Of course, Gutter Runners are expensive, and we haven't really had a great economy, but it looks like maybe things have started to stabilize a little bit. Okay, anyway, enough said about the strategic situation. I guess one last thing to mention, actually. It is not enough said. We're at war with all of Cathay, but we have definitely turned the tides of war here, where they were both stronger than we are, or we were, and now we are now stronger than both of them. So things are looking okay from that standpoint. We're playing nice right now with Lokir Fellheart, so we shouldn't have to worry about him. So as long as we can deal with Cathay for the time being, I think we'll be okay. Now, we do have Balthazar Gelt floating around over here as well, and he definitely could be a problem if he... somewhere around here. I forget now exactly where he was, but he could be a problem if he declares war on us, and we do have the Wood Elves as well to keep in mind. But I think, at least the way things look right now, I think we're kind of stable. This army, however, is working its way up here, and in another turn or two, he could threaten us over here. So we might have to fall back into this settlement, maybe, to help defend it or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. This Shadow Agent, I'm trying to remember. I think I had moved him up here, and then I've decided to bring him down this way. I think that's what I was doing. And as you can see, just one last thing to mention here before we jump into the battle. We are, of course, using the SFO settings here, which basically get rid of the steamrolling effect that happens in regular vanilla and kind of slows down the pacing, makes everything much more difficult. But one of the main things it does is slows down our campaign movement, so that's why we really could not move very far with that hero. Okay, So let's go ahead and jump back then to Snikch. You need to get your butt, your little rat butt, over here to reinforce this battle. You're at 13% remaining then after we do this. And your the good news is your replenishment actually increases once you're back over in this province. The public order over here is obviously just fallen through the floor, so that's going to end up rebelling here in the near future, unless we do something about it. I might want to allow the rebellion to happen and just get another army over here to fight it. We'll have to think about that based on how this battle goes, but for now, let's go ahead and jump into this one. We are attacking Skaven. Okay, we got ourselves a couple banners here. Let's go ahead and give this to our Knight Runners. And this is weapon strength and AP damage. We'll give that to these Knight Runners. Decisive victory. They do have some ranks on us, but overall, obviously not a particularly strong army. Just going to be a regular old field battle. We do probably want to wait for Snikch to join the battle. Alrighty, so we're going to set up over here just because this is where Snikch is going to come in from. So I don't really see any particular reason to do anything fancy. Just going to give ourselves a pretty basic line right here. We'll put you guys here in front, actually. And just have you fall back if necessary. And then the Knight Runners will get you... I'll figure out something to do with you. Okay, and then you have a range of 125. I think I'll just put you over here for now. Now let's get you over on this side, since that's the side where Snikch is going to be coming in. Okay, let's go ahead and start our battle. Speed things up a little bit here. It's going to be a minute and a half. Never mind, they are not even coming towards us. That suits me fine. Okay, down to 20 seconds here. And we'll go ahead and pause it, or not pause it, slow it back down to normal speed, and we'll start getting some of our better units forward here. I think maybe we'll go ahead and get you guys moving forward as well. Over here on this side. Okay, now let's get all of our gutter runners. Let's see, are they gonna... Yep, they're gonna allow us to actually set everything up the way that we want to. Works for me. Let's go ahead and do our usual strike teams. So you're strike team 3. You are strike team 4. You are strike team 5. Let's get you over here, maybe. There we go. And finally, strike team 6. You guys might be in reserve because you're a little bit more banged up. And then all of our Knight Runners, let's get all of our Knight Runners over here. You guys can all hit from behind. And then, of course, we have Snikch and the Chieftains. All of you guys here on 1. And then our Sorcerer here in the middle, putting you on 2. Along with the Warlock Engineer, you on 2 as well. Okay. So let's go ahead. Oh, what are you? Oh, no, you're fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and speed up while we're getting into position here. Slingers. 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 Okay. Now it's time to get all of you guys forward. Just wave tactics. You all can run forward. Don't really care how many casualties you take because you're all useless. You're very, very expendable in every sense of that word. Start getting you guys forward like so. And you guys over here start working your way around like so. Ones. You guys start coming forward. And here we go. 3. Let's get you to here. 4 to here. 5s over here. And 6s. Let's just let the Skaven slaves get ahead. What are you guys part of? You just fell way behind us all. Okay. You guys right up here. Hidden units are revealed. Okay. You guys right there should be able to shred them pretty effectively, I would hope. Okay, let's get everybody running now. Okay, you 3 need to... That was not at all what I intended to do there. Okay. 3s over here. Oops. Actually, those are 5s. That's what I meant to do there. 5s over here. 3s here in the middle. 4s here. 5s, you already did. 6s up here. All of you guys still run forward like this. You guys now as well. You guys have... Okay, I need you all. Let's go ahead and get all of our 1s on them. Let's also go ahead and do this. Boom. You guys right here, I need you to fall back a little bit. Let's go ahead and get the clan rats here. Onto them. Okay, you can hit them. Alright. 1, let's go ahead and do... What is this? Yeah, that works for me. Okay, let's...
Deathmaster Snikch.
Oh, it has to be an enemy lord. Okay, how are we doing over here? You guys ought to be able to take care of business over here, I would imagine. 3s, how are we doing? Shred them. 4s, how are we doing? You're a little bogged down, that's fine. Let's actually get you to fall back a little bit now. 5s. Yeah, keep falling back. It's fine. You should be able to shred them. 6s. I'm not going to be able to use that warp bomb probably much at all. How are we doing over here? We're about to break. You guys over here now. You've used almost all of your ammo, but that's fine. You've done a good job there. You guys over here. Let's get all of you all firing over here. 1s, how are we doing? You, I want you to get back because you've taken the most damage. Let's go ahead and do this right here. Boom. You guys are fine where you're at. You stay on them. You guys right here, shred them. Okay, 3s. Still fighting those slingers, huh? 4s. Yeah, they should. It should just be a matter of time here. 5s. Still chasing. Okay, 6s. That's fine. Back to 1s. It's time to go ahead and get it in on the enemy. Lord there. You guys can fire into them from behind. You, I need you to get forward here. And Snikch. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do...
Death make comes. Tango. Clan chieftain.
Speed up here. Snikch, you don't really have a good use for your abilities. It's fine. Okay, they should be pretty well shredded over there. Let's get you now over here on them. You guys on them as well. Okay, we should be able to take out that enemy lord, I would hope. Let's just make sure that those guys keep running. Broken. Broken.
My blade slice away.
This guy, you know, I'm impressed. He survived longer than I expected him to. Yep, stay on them. You guys right here, stay. If I can select you. Why can't I select you? Thank you. Yep, okay. Alright, Snikch, can we kill the enemy lord, please? No, we cannot. Come on, this is ridiculous, guys. Come on. There's no reason why he should be able to outrun us. His speed is 59. Okay, I take it back. There is a reason why he can outrun us. He's actually faster than we are. How is he so fast? Stay on him. Stay on him. Doesn't look like we're going to have any chance here to catch up to him. That's annoying. But it's fine. It is what it is. You guys, the rest of you, you know what? You. Here, let's do this. Boom. I could probably... Here, you get after him. Try to cast that. Right here. Can we get him? Oh, I don't... Did I miss? Did I miss? Can I bog him down? Come on. Oh, come on. What is... Oh, man. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well. At this point, he's... Here, you. You might be able to stop him. Try it anyway. Here we go. You gonna slow him down at all, or is he gonna run right through you? Ran right through you. Very impressive. Very impressive. Okay. Ran right through the entire unit. Alright, so the next question is, did we do enough damage to their army? I should have kept trying to do more damage, I just now realized, because that army's going to survive. So did we do enough damage to them that we can run them down with just this army and still be able to beat them? Because I'm not sure that Snikch's army is going to be able to reach to reinforce a second time. He might be able to. And we might be strong enough on our own. I guess we probably are strong enough with just this army to be able to win. I mean, they took a lot of casualties there, right? Their clan rat units, 3 of them are still relatively strong, but I don't know. We'll try it. Okay, so we could get food, we could get army replenishment, or we could get treasury. I think I'm going to take the food, actually. Or do I even want the army replenishment? No, I'm going to take the food. Okay, so, yeah, he moved pretty far. I don't think... Well, I don't know. Actually, luckily... Oh, hello. Armor gained. Helm of Draiska. Power of Draiska. 2% chance for this character to gain a powerful unique trait upon ending turn. Curse of Draiska. 1% chance for this character to die upon ending turn. Armor. Wound recovery time. Immune to contact effects. Unbreakable. And expert charge defense. That is interesting. That's got to be an SFO thing, right? Book of Ashur, we'll take that. Okay. Yeah, I definitely don't want to give that to anybody who I particularly care about them dying, obviously. Okay, let's see here. First of all, yeah, Snikch cannot get close enough to participate in a second battle. So that means Obscythe here is on his own. He's a master assassin. Would I want to do this? Probably not for him. Man thing slave. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, let's go ahead and give this Helm of Draiska to maybe one of our chieftains. You've already got armor. You've already got armor. You've already got armor. You're an Eshin sorcerer. We don't want to give it to you.
Master of poisons, yes?
Okay, we'll give it to somebody, to the next chieftain that we recruit, I guess. All right, so now surely we can win that, right? Our food situation here, we're at 51%. We need to definitely increase this here.
Silent.
Okay, we can just barely reach him to attack a second time. Yeah, let's do it. And it's telling us close victory. Okay. So this will be interesting. I feel like we should be able to win this. We certainly have the numbers over them, so we should be able to work our way around the flanks. Okay. Yeah, nothing particularly to worry about on the battlefield here. This is going to be a very interesting battle between two armies comprising some of the weakest units in the game. It's a battle of ineptitude. Okay. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead and get... Let's get you guys... up front again. You're going to be my 4s. You guys behind them for now. You guys, I think I might put you in front now that I think about it. And then you guys around a flank. So let's see if they come towards us. I didn't realize there's actually a bit of a choke point here. We'll get you guys around to where you can get around behind them. And then you... Yeah, let's get you with them. So you 3 are going to be my strike team. Okay. Alright, let's start the battle. Let's move forward like this. If we can. And let's just go ahead and get our 4s here. Charging forward. Just pick an enemy and go charging into it for now. Once more, I don't really understand how selecting units that are part of a group. Okay, I need you guys all to get around behind. Should have done that sooner. Let's go ahead and get you guys running forward now as well. Okay, I want you guys maybe to fire back there on them. How are we doing here? That's fine. Okay, somebody's retreating here. That's bad. Okay, let's go ahead and get Oh, it's just the clan rats I summoned. Never mind. That's fine. Okay, now you guys right here, my 5s. I'm counting on you all to make all the difference here. You're shaking. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Boom. And right here, that ought to take care of them, I would hope. And now all 3 of you, go ahead and hit them. Actually, I'll tell you what, you can hit them. Meanwhile, how are we doing up front here? We're doing fine. Let's go ahead and get you forward. And you into this scrum right there. Okay, let's go ahead and get you now hitting them from behind. Why not? You can hit these guys from behind. You can hit them from behind as well. They've got shields, so it's good to hit them from behind. And you, same thing, hit the shielded guys from behind. Got another menace below about to happen. You guys are running away. This happens a lot in Skaven battles where lots and lots of units end up running away. You, let's go ahead and get you. Actually, let me do it like this. We'll get another menace below into the rear of these clan rat spears. There we go. Now you guys can hit them from behind. You guys, yep, keep hitting them. Right here, go ahead. I think it's time to start attacking the enemy lord. Seems pretty foregone conclusion now. Let's go ahead and get you back over here. Okay, you need to move forward here. Has he taken any damage at all? He's at 1608. Still at 16. There we go. We're doing a little bit of damage to him. Pretty impressed that all of his armies have broken, but the enemy lord has not. This is why in the more recent version of SFO, I changed the settings for the AI buffs because, yeah, this shouldn't happen. The Skaven here, he should have long since suffered army losses, but that lord is going to just continue fighting because his leadership is too high. Okay. Where are you going? You're supposed to be firing on him. There we go. Let's do this. Come on, chase him, chase him. If you're not going to fire at him, then chase him. We've only done 400 points of damage to him. This is supposed to reduce his speed. Let's go ahead and get all of you guys shooting at him. Let's get our Night Runners, our best units, over here. You keep going. Don't stop. In fact, you know what? Let's do this. He's going to get away again, isn't he? Jerk. Okay, let's try this one more time here. Right here. This should be able to stop him. You guys, don't let him run right through you like happened last time. Yep, ran right through him. Right through him. It's insane. Alright, whatever. Well, we didn't kill the enemy lord, although he'll be wiped out with the army, obviously. But we did a lot better than the close victory that that auto-resolve would have given us. Still, I'm disappointed that I wasn't able to kill him because It does obviously affect our loot. Our loot here is pretty, our rewards are pretty pathetic. 1 food, 200 gold. We did get a storm banner. So this is a hex. This is a permanent debuff. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, I like that. All right, I think we'll take... I think I'm going to take the treasury this time. Okay, so the rebels have been dealt with. And now, spin our camera around here. The public order situation, we're at +3, but it won't be long before we're back into the negatives again, unfortunately. There's not a whole lot that we can do about it. Unless I wanted to not build the food building and instead change it to public order, but no. I think we'll just continue to allow the rebellions to happen as they do, and we'll just keep defeating them. Now, what that means is we probably want to make this army strong enough to be able to do it on its own. Yeah, that's not going to help. Let me just look at my different provinces here. -1, so it's going to take a while for this one to rebel. This one and this one. We're losing public order the fastest over here. They still haven't fixed the commandment bug in the with the food. You are not really that far away from being able to level up, but we probably are going to have a hard time affording it. The public order building. I don't know. I kind of feel like once our food gets up to here, our control is going to benefit a little bit as well. So I'm thinking that maybe Kunlun, the forests of the moon here, maybe they won't rebel. We can maybe fix that one in time. This guy right here, we definitely need to worry about him, which basically means getting Snikch back over in this direction. And you, I'm going to move you in. I'll just put you in chilling stance since I don't have the movement remaining to put you in march stance. And we will get you... I probably will move him back down here towards Nongchang. Okay, we do have some heroes. You are not exhausted. Your chance to assassinate, 14%. Okay, pretty rubbish. You're also providing a little bit of public order. You know, I think your public order might be better served over here on this side of the river. Since we have complete visibility over there, I don't really need him over there.
This won't work.
Okay. And then you have moved as well. We've got you continuing to raid, which I think is okay. We're getting a little bit of food. We're actually getting 8 food, so that's more than a little bit of food out of it. Let's make sure that it's actually counting it correctly, and it is. We also have the 2 schemes. So let's take a look here at our Eshin contracts. We're actually at our maximum, so I thought this was at 2. Okay. So basically, when you get to maximum schemes, you should definitely go ahead and use at least one of them, or else it's not going to. The timer is not going to continue. Okay, we could do a. Or no, actually, I did do one, didn't I? It must. Okay, we must have just gotten a new one. All right. Causes a rebellion, sabotage, burglarize. Sneaky scouting, that's the one that we did last time. Food raid, gain 10 food, or troublemaker. Or Night Lord say so. This takes... Well, never mind, we can't do it because we need to be level 15. Okay, we're going to do a food raid. And I don't think it matters where we do it, so we'll do it right here. And, ooh, we're only one level away from being able to do Night Lord say so. Very nice, okay. So we're going to go ahead and do this with Snikch. This is not going to take him off the board, so we'll confirm. There we go. Now we're 5 turns away from another scheme reset, and our food situation has improved a bit. Clan contracts, we are 6 turns away from getting another one. I'd really like to improve our reputation with Clan Pestilence. They really don't like us, but they've not yet gone to war with us. Okay. Alright, Lord not moved yet. You're fine.
Warlord.
Right. I don't think I need to do this. The Mightiest Fortress, the Cloak of Shadows. We'll do that in time. Let's take a look at it, actually. So, the Cloak of Shadows... Okay, it's against Skaven, and it looks like it's a pretty even battle. I'm concerned about the reinforcements expected. I'm not really in a position right now where I want to lose the battle. I don't want to lose a whole bunch of troops in like gutter runners from Snikch's army. But it would be nice to get the Cloak of Shadows for sure. Plus we get some food out of it and some treasury. The Cloak of Shadows has been stolen, treachery which risks putting Snikch's reputation at stake if the news was to reach other clans. An ambitious and foolish ratling must have been getting help from an unknown source to do this without drawing the attention of the 13. Yet disloyalty begets further disloyalty. A deserter scurries back, telling Snikch exactly what he needs to know. He warns that the traitor has called upon some powerful allies and will soon head out to meet them. This would be a good opportunity to ambush them, then meet and eliminate their new ally. So we don't know who the ally is. They do have Death Runners. But other than their Death Runners, most of the rest of that is not too... The Poison Ward Mortars, if we could get into them right away, that wouldn't be too much of a problem. Let me just take a look here at Snikch. How much... I think maybe we will replenish for 1 turn and then do it, maybe? I don't think I can actually do it from March Stance anyway. Okay, so I don't think then there's anything further to do. Check diplomacy, I suppose. We're at 63. We're still the weakest of all the Skaven. That's aggravating. We'll have to do something about that. Okay. Nothing else to do, really. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Actually, no, I need to check my settlements, don't I? We've got 7341. Okay, here we go. I could do this. For 1,500. Done. It's worth doing. Do I want to do the walls upgrade? Probably in time, but not yet. That's not really that vast of an improvement in terms of the units that we'd be getting. Nothing to do here. And this is another 1,000, but it does reduce our control. Still, I think it's worth doing. Okay. Let's check our commandments. I think control's probably what I'd better leave this on. And then you are currently on income from all buildings. I think I'm going to switch you over to control as well. It's going to hit our bottom line. Our money situation is going to be a little bit worse off, but We need to get our control under control. But bump. Okay, let's go ahead and end our turn. Okay, so he is definitely heading up north where Snikch is. So that is going to be a concern. He's got a lot more going on than I thought. He's still definitely the stronger of our enemies. Okay, the Deserter Lords... Yeah, not really causing any trouble right now. Pretty weak. All they have are a bunch of heroes, it looks like. Did the Northern Provinces go already? Somehow I missed them. Okay. Interesting. So they have a rebellion up there. Okay, so we've got Sword of Cain claimed. Ready for duty, our Master Assassin. Very good. Construction complete. The hunting camp. Okay. So here we are. This now is where we're going to have to fall back and try to ambush. 55%. I don't love that. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anywhere any better than that.
Run, those fools!
Did I...
Hornet one watches me!
Oh, 75%. Okay, that's good. Maybe it's because we're back in our own territory. Maybe we have a conning mixed up in there. Anyway, it probably won't work anyway, but there's a chance. Now you...
Ready to kill.
Let's get you...
Clan Ashen Assassin.
Coming down this way. Man, you are slow. Going through these mountain passes is really slow. Okay. You, Obscythe. I think maybe...
Master of Death. Death.
I think I need to move you in ambush stance, but the problem is, like, if I move you over to here, their hero is so close, it's probably going to pull you out.
Secrets.
We're still at 14%, so that's unfortunate.
Lord of the Assassin.
Bridge of Heaven definitely needs... He's not even replenishing at all, it doesn't look like. So that's a bit of a concern. Well, we need to be able to defend it.
Sneak. Shift.
Although that army's not going to take it. But they're losing public order. Hand over fist. Okay, let's do this.
Want to kill. Kill.
Let's put you in march stance. And move you. Do I need to move another army up here? That's really the question. I think it would take him too long to get up there anyway. What if I put you in raiding stance? Could you cannot reach his territory, unfortunately. Well, we're going to try this. Like I said, it's probably not going to work. We're probably going to get pulled right out of ambush stance.
Too busy. Soon.
But we're going to try it. And then you...
Silent executioner.
I could slow down the rebellion over here, or I could try to slow it down here. We're already improving that building, so we may not actually need to slow it down. I think we might be fine over there.
Strike like snake.
I think maybe what I need to do then... I probably need to help out over here on this side.
Stay
The
underground.
thing is, I don't think you can get there in time. No, I'm going to leave you down here. I'd rather have you
Death missions.
aiding Snikch.
It's my bad idea.
So you can
Busy,
be
busy. Soon.
the bait. For Snikch to try to ambush. Now we're getting a little bit of money. Our food situation we're up to 65%. However, we're going to start getting much less of it because we stopped raiding up there now. Nothing to do here. Nothing to do here. I could level this up, but I don't. It's only 470. I guess I might as well. And then back over to here. Nothing to do there. Well, I mean, I can't. I don't want to spend the money to do that. Okay. So that's it from a settlement perspective. Our armies are all moved. Our heroes, I think, have all moved. No, you have not.
Slay things.
I want you to be over here on this side of the river for the
Yes.
the slight benefit to public order. Over here, yeah, we're losing public order quite a bit faster over here. Okay, you've moved, and we're back to you. Okay, and I already looked at our settlements, so we're good there. Obviously, okay, did I want to do... No, I'm not. I don't want to risk this army.
Great danger. Threat.
Just yet. I kind of feel like he's kind of needed over here. You know, we could come down here towards Shilong. If this army doesn't come over this way, we could go down to Shilong and try to take it. Or at least sack it.
Sneaky snake.
It's only worth 1,200. It's not really worth sacking. It's only level 2. Shang Wu. It's all the way over here. It's beatable for sure. Maybe what we do. The sack value there is only 2,000. Maybe. Oh, we can't. It's because I already put him in ambush stance. I forgot in SFO it takes movement points to switch stances. And what is our special stance for Spread the Rot? That's our special Skaven stance, I guess. Army becomes hidden. Skaven corruption +5. Vigor loss reduction +10%. Consumes 25. Okay, that's an underwhelming stance, quite frankly. Except I don't exactly know when it says army becomes hidden. Is that the same thing as ambush? Oops. Michael, look at the right thing here. Hidden until discovered or battle initiated. This doesn't actually say anything about discovery or battle being initiated. I kind of feel like maybe what we do is we threaten Baleful Hills and see if he turns his army around. And when I say he, actually, Western Provinces, that's Yao Ming, isn't it? So that's a she. No, this is Zhao Ming, okay. Mao Ying is, I think I said Yao Ming, the basketball player. Yeah. Mao Ying... she's the northern provinces. Okay, so he's got another army or two floating around somewhere for sure. Okay, I'm fine with where we're at right now. I think if I wanted to do the Cloak of Shadows. Yeah, I'm going to fight this when I'm a little bit more certain of victory, because I don't know what the reinforcements are. And I don't love this army currently. It's decent, but it's not a sure thing by any stretch. Okay, let's go ahead then and check our diplomacy again. Okay, nothing going on. Where are we at now? 5 turns for our shadowy dealings. Yep, okay. Ashen actions. When can we do another small heist? 4 more turns. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and end our turn. Okay, Snikch did get pulled out of ambush stance, unfortunately. And sure enough, here comes another army. Or no, that's the same one. Okay, so they did turn around now that we were threatening them. Interesting. Okay. Kazag, you don't look very strong, but yet the northern provinces are definitely struggling up there. Probably because of village, I would guess. Yep, sure enough, ambush failed. That was expected. The Nemesis crown was lost by Elspeth. The Winds of Pain, okay, that's fine. And our money situation is doing okay. Alright. We have enough time for one more turn here. What I'd like to do...
Deathmaster Snikch.
This is going to rebel. He's already come back southward. That means you... If I move you back into raiding stance, we can definitely get back into their territory. All we have to do is cross the river.
Soon be raid.
So we'll do that. Our food situation, 72%, okay? There is another army right there. So what we could do here, I'm going to move you into Bridge of Heaven in order to slow down the rebellion. I'm just checking to see if he has supervisor. He does not. So, why does he have the plus 5%? Is it from a hero inside the army, maybe? Yeah, I was just double checking to make sure that I wasn't... No, there's no hero in the army. I don't know why he's got the extra 5%. Okay, I'm not going to take the time to figure it out right now. So I'm going to leave him in march stance because I want him to try to get supervisor eventually. So if I move you in there, boom, the rebellion is now not going to happen here. Do we want it to happen? That's really the question. Not particularly. Okay, now you... Oh, we can reach Shilong. Is there any reason not to? The garrison has 16 units. They do have the garrison, the stockades built, so it would be a minor settlement battle. Over here, this one is not going to be a minor settlement battle. Plus, this would complete the province for us, so I'm kind of leaning towards doing that. You are in the process of building the garrison. So if we take Snikch and we put him in march stance, and we move him down here, he can attack either one. He should be able to reach either one next turn. Okay. Preferably Shyama's rest. Okay, so then you... How are we doing here with the public order? We're back to losing 4 per turn. I'm gonna move you over this way now because I think we're about to lose our visibility of this province. And that means your public order probably just dropped to -5. Yep, sure did. Okay. Yours, however, went up by just a little bit. Then we have you. Let's keep moving you down this way. Man, that is slow. Okay. All right. And then settlements-wise, nothing to do here. Nothing to do here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay. Diplomacy, just going to be more of the same, I'm sure. Yep, pretty much okay. Our food situation is going to pretty quickly get above 80%, which is what we need. All right, let's go ahead and do another intern. Let me just make sure. I don't know if he can reach, but I don't think he can. If he could reach, it'd be an interesting battle. I don't know that we could win it, but I'm pretty much committed to it now. So let's go ahead and end our turn. All right, he is in March stance, so that's a... No, never mind. I was going to say, I thought maybe he was going to be able to reinforce an attack, but apparently not. Okay, we got ourselves a pestilence contract. That's good. We desperately needed some one of these to improve our relationship with them. So, let's take a look at it. And we got peace negotiated between Grimgor and Tamarkand. Okay. We're still 1 turn away from getting the garrison building built, which means if he attacks right here, the garrison building will not be built. That's rather unfortunate, but what do we think? He's got 19 units, but they're not great units, but it would be a field battle, would not be a minor garrison battle. I mean, a minor settlement battle. And this army is almost completely worthless. We could potentially recruit some regiments of renown. Or we could call off the attack with Deathmaster Snikch. I don't really want to do that. What I want to do is I want to take Shyama's rest, even if it meant losing Bridge of Heaven. So what we may do, I may cancel these buildings to recover the money and move you out. Where's the enemy hero? He's all the way down here. So we have a chance to go into ambush stance. .96%. So we could ambush. But boy, that would be a pretty not very useful ambush, wouldn't it? And then those units would reinforce. It's probably not going to work real great for me if I do that.
Sneaky, sneaky.
And again, unless I do some regiments of renown. Okay, so we've got the Death Squad, the Tail Slashers. Boy, we'd burn through an awful lot of money, though, trying to recruit those things. We'd burn through all the money that we would get back from canceling these building construction. All right, I'm going to have to think about that then for the beginning of the next episode. Let's go ahead and check out what's going on up here. We're still raiding up here. And the reason we're raiding instead of like marching down to attack is because this army is not strong enough to take an enemy settlement plus an army, even a small one. You really can. You're the slowest agent that I've ever had in any campaign, I think. Okay. For now, you'll stay there. I need to decide what to do with you. I'm kind of leaning towards committing to taking Shiama's Rest and finishing this province. We do have capture many provinces, which we could complete by doing that. You... Assault units. Okay, I wish I knew if they could reach.
Best elite ratkin.
I'm gonna switch you into. I can do this even inside the settlement. That's interesting.
Too fast.
So they don't know we're there. Okay. It's like I said, though, it's not going to be a minor settlement battle. It is still going to be a field battle. And our Skaven corruption is not great, which means we won't get very many uses of the Menace Below unless we burn food. And even then, the Menace Below are not probably going to change the complexion of the battle. Our units here, we got Clan Rats, we got a couple Plague Monks. We do have the Plague Claw Catapult, but it's only at half strength. That is probably not a battle that we can win.
Assassin.
I just don't know if he can reach. I think we're going to risk it. But what we're going to do is we're going to put you... We're going to move you out.
Sneak. Oh, yes.
We can put you in ambush stance. Is there any value in trying to ambush? Just taking a look at that, there's really very little that we would be able to do in an ambush. We could potentially get in on their peasant archers, who are 11 and 16. What are our Skaven slaves? 15 and 10. So basically our Skaven slaves are slightly less strong in melee compared to those peasant archers. Obviously the Jade Warrior crossbows are better in melee than our Skaven slaves are. Yeah, I'm gonna... I am going to... leave you in ambush stance and just move you back this way.
Seek, find victims.
I don't want to lose the army and the settlement. Okay, so we got a decent amount of money back out of that. And like I said, I'd rather lose Bridge of Heaven and gain Shyama's Rest. You... I do want to keep you moving over here because, like I said, I'm about to lose visibility on this province. And now, what that means is Deathmaster Snikch. This is what we're going to start out with then at the beginning of the next episode. We're going to attack Shyama's Rest, and we're going to keep it. Our food situation is such that we could probably occupy it at level 2 and not be too debilitated. Maybe even level 3. We'll take a look at it. And we do also have a clan contract to do here. So, kidnap clan Molder member. Interesting. Okay. So, clan Molder. They like us quite a lot. They'll like us a little bit less after we do this. But anyway, it is going to be, it grants us food and treasury, 10 food, 2,000 treasury, agent recovery time 5 turns. I think maybe what we'll do is we will attack Shyama's Rest. We'll occupy it at level 3. Then we will do the Clan Pestilence contract and gain some of the food back. So let's go ahead and encircle here. This will save the game. And we'll start out with this then at the beginning of the next episode. Our Gleaming Pendant, I can give that to... Probably not the greatest ancillary in the world for us to have here. I'm going to give it to our Wind Boot. I think this is our sorcerer for now. Okay. And we're going to encircle and we're going to launch this battle then at the beginning of the next episode. So I'll go ahead and leave it there. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you then.